Good evening, everybody. Tonight we are playing, as you already see by the title of this video, we are playing AG-8. So if this is the first video you are watching, there is two more videos before this one where I fly with the different ships in the same game. So these ships work really differently one from another, so go check that one out. There is also going to be one tomorrow if you are right now viewing, maybe. So yeah, how does this ship work? Let me quickly go and explain you. So this is basically like a setup of the game. You always get two cards out, and this is the deck that we have to go through and win against all these cards, most of them at least. And we are victorious if we manage to do that. And how is this ship different from the other ship? What this one does? As you can see, it only has 2 shields, but it has 10 of the hull points, so it is very robust and everything, but the shields are like super weak, and when you receive damage, you usually first receive damage to shields, then to hull, unless some other ships, different ships attack you. So yeah, he has a lot of hull points. The dice work very differently from all other ships. So now here in this version of the ship, this AG-8, in this AG-8 you have drones that are attacking and doing stuff in a step 3. Step 3 is when you are deciding which of your dice you will use for attacks and whatnot. In that step 3, these dice will attack, repair your shields, armors, and whatnot. And how do you do that is super easy. So there is a constructed drone over here. Basically what you need to have is, you need to have this die, these gears, orange gears, and then any one face that you want to use. For example, let's say I want to use this one. I will just put these two together, and automatically I will put this out as a drone. And as you can see, I can only have 4 drones on this ship, so that's the maximum. And you can have same type of drones. Now I can go like in a full attack damage mode. So yeah, that is also an option. Next thing we have is this place over here that we can use this symbol on. So if we play it here, we can return the dice from the Infirmary, just a regular, like with every ship, or we can recall a drone, so we can get it back in a hangar. And also, last thing we have here is the captain face of the dice, and this means when I put it here, I can, let's say for example I have this drone here, I can reprogram it to do this, for example, if I want to. Okay, so how the drones work, what do drones do? So in a step 3, if I have this drone, it will do 2 damage, and I can split that damage like yesterday I could not with the ship. Now you can use this to split damage, and each of these does 2 damage. If you have this purple thing, you can return one of these threat detected dice. You can return them back to yourself, and as you can see, there's usually 3 threat detect dice needed before you can activate extra threat that turn, but with this ship you only need 2, since you are rolling very few dice, like unlike the other ships. And if you have the green, the scientist guy, you can repair your shields. You can add +2 to your shield, which means basically get them to the max. Or if you play with the orange, you can repair 2 hull points, 2 damage of your hull points. So yeah, that's how the ship works in like small few notes. And we can start playing, and others will join as we are playing. So yeah, the threats that I got, so at first you always draw 2 threats. So I got 1 fighter that does 1 hull point of damage, nothing to be afraid of. And we have a cosmic existentialism. We cannot use scientist dice until we manage until we manage to get rid of it. So until we get rid of it, these are of no use to us. And yeah, so let us begin. As always, first thing is we roll. We all put all these threat detected dice over here, and since these are really of no use to me now, I'm just going to play this one over here and get rid of this cosmic existentialism, and this dice goes in a returned pile. And yeah, we are just going to attack it with 2 damage and kill this fighter, get rid of him because he's a little bugger that we don't need around. And yeah, that was us. Now we pull out a new threat, see what's coming. Oh, right from the start we have a bounty ship. He destroys all shields if you roll 1 or 2 and gives you -1 hull damage. So if I roll 1 or 2, and of course I did roll a 1, why not? So he destroys all my shield and then makes 1 point of damage. Well, this is something special. My god. Okay, and as you can see with this ship you are always throwing very few dice. I was hoping for more attack dice because I really want to have 4 damage, so when these like big ships with the 4 health show up, I really want to just one-shot them out of here, and so I don't have to bother with them. Okay, my turn. We roll the dice. Okay, this is nice, this is nice. So we are going to put another drone, one more drone with this okay, and I'm going to put also this drone here, this green one, but I'm going to use this reprogram a drone, and I'm going to reprogram this one to be a purple thing. So with this I can remove these guys, so I don't have to activate extra threats or anything. At least that's how we are going to try it and see if it works. If it does not work, we're gonna switch some tactics. But yeah, let's continue. Okay, so now step 3, we have 4 damage, which means this one is gone, just obliterated, and this one will gives us our shields back. So that is that, and I can return this one over here. And now we have an orbital cannon. Orbital cannon only attacks on a 3. He does 2 points of damage, but you cannot damage him unless he's the only one, and currently we were very lucky, he is the only one, so that's really sweet. Let's see if he does some damage to us. So number 5 means no damage. And we continue. As you can see, I'm just rolling 2 dice. This is going to be a super interesting game. Okay, so we put this one out here. I could recall a drone maybe if I want to, but I don't really want to. I'm fine as it is. Maybe at one point I'll reprogram the drone to repair my shields, but when we come to that part, then we're gonna do it. First I attack it. I attack the orbital cannon. Since it's the only one, I can clearly blast it out of the existence. And then we have the nebula attacking us, so we lost all our shields. And if I throw a dice, nebula will go 1 health down, and once the nebula is gone, I get my shields back online. So yeah, this one was unused. Let's see if the nebula, yes, the nebula will go 1 space down. That's really cool. Okay, so I just only have 1 dice to roll, and yeah, do I want to reprogram some of these? No, I don't want to. I want to leave it as it is right now. I'm comfortable with. You know what? I just noticed that I did a mistake. I don't play by the rules, so we are going to start over. I just now realized you cannot just take them and put them out as a drone. You need to have this gear and this thing over here to put out the drone. So I was completely cheating all the way. So we are doing a restart of the game, and okay, these were two cards that were at the start of the game, and we are just going to reshuffle this deck and start over. Oh my god. Yeah, this ship is super different to play, so we're gonna do it right this time. Sorry for that little mistake. Okay, so now let's start and play like we should play. See, now you get all the dice that you need and don't need and whatnot. Okay, so I will use this dice to make this one. Okay, and that is that, I guess. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we are going to go to step 3, assign a crew. We did all that, so we're going to activate our crew. So we're going to kill this fighter, and we are going to get this one back because of this dice. And yeah, that's our turn. That's how it was. Okay, now we have the panel explosion, and as you can see, I cannot assign any more of these gear dice, which means I cannot produce any more drones until I get rid of that panel explosion. And I don't have to roll these dice because there's nothing to hurt me, to attack me, so all the threats are internal, there's nothing external. And yeah, of course, we get these stupid things over here, which means we get one threat out of nowhere. Raiders, they show up, and we have a commander, which means we can reprogram one drone. And right now I don't think I want to do that. Okay, I will do that. Okay, I will reprogram this one into a attack dice. If the big guys show up, I really want to blast them out of the sky, like instantly, if it's possible at all. So yeah, I just attack the raiders and kill them, so we are good with that. Let's see what kind of threat shows up now. Oh, we have interceptor level 3, which it does not attack, only on 6. Of course he does attack, so I get 1 damage to the shields, and it's my turn. Okay, so I have 2 gears and attack dice, and I cannot use any of them because I cannot use gears until I get rid of that panel explosion. Oh man. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, basically I can't do anything with this dice. It is how it is. So I'm just gonna repair my shields, since I have 1 scientist and I have tactical dice which do 4 damage. So I will just blast this interceptor out of the sky. Let's see what new shows up. Okay, so the flagship just showed up, and I will be sure to get rid of him, but first he does 3 damage. 1, 2, 3 damage. Well, that was really unnecessary of him. And let us continue. So I get more of the dice that I can't use, but I can use this one to get rid of the cosmic existentialism. So we'll get rid of that. These 2 are of no use to us. And yeah, these 2 do 4 damage, so we're gonna destroy this flagship. We're gonna repair our shields because of the green dice, and let's see what attacks us. Okay, so we get distracted now. Distracted means that one of my dice goes here and I can return it if it's 3 or 4, or if I pay 2 of these scientists, or no, these are not scientist dice, these are called, I always forgot their names, these are medical dice. So yeah, that is that. Let's roll and see if we get that. Number 6, nothing happens. But now I only have 2 dice, and I really want to get rid of this panel explosion. I really want to get rid of it. But it is just not going to happen, I guess. Now this one is also stuck. Okay. What can I do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so another threat shows up. Okay, so now we have a Cloaked Threats. So what this means is, after the threat phase, roll the threat die again if you roll number 2. So if I roll number 2, I have to roll again. Let us hope not. 6, that means everything is cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we only have 1 dice to throw, which is really sad. And I got the green one, which I will use to get rid of these Cloaked Threats. And let's see what kind of ship will show up. Raiders, level 2 ship. So let's see if he's going to attack us. 4, that means he will attack us. And he does -1 hull damage, but ignores the shield, so he goes straight for the hull. Oh man, I think I'm going in some serious trouble, but we'll have to see. Okay, also number 4, which means this dice gets back, so this guy is not distracted anymore. He's back now. I have 2 dice to get rid of these panel explosions and raiders and whatnot. So what do we have here? I absolutely have no use of these dice, at least with this ship, but I can blow these raiders out of the water. I have 4 damage, and that is that. That's all I can do. Let's see what comes up. Hijackers. Hijackers show up, so these you can either kill by doing 4 damage, or give 2 dice with these commander faces and get rid of them. Number 2 means they don't activate, which is very fortunate for me, since -2 hull points would be a really bad thing. Okay, we continue our drive, or however you want to call it. Okay, what I really want to move one of these dice back. I really want one of these attack dice to come back, because I need more dice to get rid of these things. Then I can again arm and make a new drone with the attack version of the drone. But oh wait, I can reprogram a drone, so I will reprogram this one. I know that this guy is here, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna reprogram this dice to be to repair my hull, because I see I'm getting some serious damage and I don't like it. And yeah, so we do 2 damage to hijackers, and I can repair 2 damage to my hull, and then we'll see what will show up. Okay, so now we have a pandemic. Send a unit to the infirmary. If I throw 1 on the dice, we're gonna have some problems, but -2 hull points, we're just gonna do 2 damage from the hijackers. Okay, what is up next? I have only 1 dice. No, I have 2 dice. I didn't see this one. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so I will play this one here and get rid of the pandemic. Whoops, sorry. I will get rid of that, which was green. Yeah, I will use my 2 damage to destroy hijackers. I will repair my shield. Well, this ship is really proving to work okay, unless I'm playing it wrongly. So Okay, let's see what enemy does. What the enemy does. Enemy shows up with the invaders. Send the unit to the infirmary. One more of these. Send units to the infirmary. And a 6 that does not mean anything. I'm free and clear to go my next round. And we have a threat detected, so a new threat will show up. Of course, it's a bounty ship level 4 strength. I mean, he destroys all shields and then does one hull point damage. So very nice of him. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do with this dice? I can't do anything. Okay, we're just gonna do 2 damage to this guy, and that is that. Everything is fully repaired. I can't do anything else. And let's see what shows up. Okay, so we have a strike bomber. If he hits, if I throw 2, I'm in some serious trouble. Okay, 1, thank God. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than 2, definitely. Yeah, so the 1 means bounty ship, says destroy all shield and -1 hull point. Oh yeah. Now I have 3 dice, which is in any other ship that you are flying, that's like so not much, but with this ship it is just wow, 3 dice. That's like huge, man. Okay, I got a lot of things that I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm yawning. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to get rid of this panel explosion thing. Finally, we get rid of that. And these 2, if they were attack, I could have easily get rid of this, but I couldn't. Oh man, so close. Either way, I will repair my shields and my hull, and I will do 2 points of damage to the strike bomber because I don't want him to send my guys to the infirmary. I don't want to lose dice. And we have a don't panic card, which means nothing happens. And let's see if he attacks. Number 1, it destroys all shields, and we are back at square 1. So I just repaired everything and now it's destroyed. Oh man. Okay, but we are still winning, as I can see from what I can see. Okay, so we will naturally repair everything, kill the bounty ship, and that is all that we can do. And then we have an assault cruiser coming up, so number 4 would be really bad. And of course, what number did I throw? 4. So that means one of my guys goes to the infirmary, and this one does 2 points of damage. Oh man, it's like I'm jinxing it on purpose. Okay, so 1 die left. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I could recall a drone or something, but I really don't want to. And yeah, this ship kills other ships pretty hard. Even though it looks like super easy, I'm just making them go away one by one. It is actually really challenging to try and survive all this. So yeah, what can I do with this one? I can't recall a drone, not sure if I want to do that. Oh, return units from the infirmary. That's of course what I will do. Jeez, I almost didn't see that. And I will repair my shield and hit this guy for 2 damage. So we have an option to rescue a soldier in a process. We'll see if we want to do that or not, but let's see what happens. Number 2, send a unit to the infirmary. So this guy that I just healed, he got shot again because he's not watching, and now he's also in the infirmary, and we are back at 1 dice. Yeah, and I will use it to get guy from the infirmary back. So let's see who can do it more, you or me. Don't panic. Nice, just what I needed. A little bit of break from the regular attacking mode. Number three, it means nobody attacks me. Cool, like it. I got my guy from the infirmary. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have these two dice. If this was just like a damage or something, I would so easily build another drone without even thinking about it. Oh man. Okay, what are we going to do with these? Yeah, and it was not like it was like this. I really don't need another repairman dice to repair my drone. Yawning again. It's a little bit late. It's 10 in the evening, so pardon me. Okay. Oh, let's see. We can't do anything, so we're just gonna. Oh yeah, of course we can. We can kill this one with the attack, and then don't panic happens and nobody is attacking us, but we still need to roll because these can send my guys to the infirmary, and of course they will send a guy to the infirmary. I really need to get rid of this, like pronto. It is really killing me. Oh man, one die again. See, I can't do anything with it. That's just terrible, and I cannot attack it or anything. So yeah, solar winds. They only activate on 2. They do 5 damage and then just get discarded. So they will be staying here until I throw a number 2. So number 4, send a guy to the unit to the infirmary, and now I have nothing to roll, and this is going to be really fun. I don't know how can I get any more dice out. All my guys are in the infirmary. Okay, I think I'm stuck actually, and I will just fly and try to repair myself, since these two guys are in infirmary and this one will never come out since I don't roll any dice to get 2 more, so I can get them out, and you cannot recall these just by deciding to do so. You need to do it with this dice. Let me see what the rulebook says. Okay, this is really weird. This never happened to me with this ship. Okay, nothing over here, but there is some information on the other side of this one, so we're going to check that out. So these were our drones. This is, of course, we know what, and I have full shields and everything. So let's see. On the back side of each of these ships, I think I never showed, you have like a little story about the ship and some gameplay notes. So drones cannot be used to construct a drone. As long as at least one drone is active, the AG-8 does not lose, even if it's unable to gather any crew, though you might be doomed without a crew member. Yeah, so I can now just like play in a sort of auto mode and hope for the best. I don't know what else can I do. Okay, so let's see what happens. So I cannot attack anything. I'm fully healed, fully everything. So we're gonna draw a card, and it's Nebula level 2, and number 6 activates, which means nothing happens. And oh, I forgot, shields are offline now until the nebula is gone. And then it's my turn, and I will attack the nebula just so I can get my shields back on. And that is that. And now it's the game's turn, and we have Orbital Cannon, which can only be destroyed if it's the only one, if it's the only threat. Cannot be damaged unless it is the only threat. Does this mean that these threats are also I'm not really sure, but I think I just might have lost the game. I just want to find the rules for it. Orbital Cannon. It does not say anything about it. Oh, my shields are 0 after the nebula. I completely did it wrong. Okay. Barrier. Solar winds when drawn. No, nothing in the rule book about it. Problem is the wording. It says unless it is the only threat, but we have these external, and this is a internal threat, so these both are threats. So this one says unless it is the only threat, it cannot be attacked, which means that I can never get rid of this one until the end of the game. But I don't need to get rid of this one to win the game. I just need to get kill all these with the triangles. So if we are watching just by the threat, only threat left on the board, that means that I cannot win, because this one will stay here until the end of the game, and it will be here until the end of the game. Okay, but I think I played this one so far, so I'm gonna continue that. It is probably wrong, but it gives me a fighting chance. Otherwise this would be like 30-minute fail, since first time I played completely wrong how you make these drones, and now I just got shut down like crazy, and it's already about 30 minutes of streaming, so I don't feel like starting a new game. So I'm going to think that this represents only these threats that are external threats, because these I don't need to get rid of to win the game, so I will not think of them like that. At least that's how I played Cannon the first 2 times. So yeah, we're gonna look it like that, and we're going to continue playing. Okay, so we're gonna roll. Number 1, nothing happens, and yeah, it's my turn. I can only recharge my shields, nothing else. I cannot attack this one because we still have solar winds going on. And Warbird just showed up. It does -3 hull and ignores shields. So yeah, number 3, this is -2 hull points. Really nice. And yeah, now it's my turn. I will destroy this Warbird. I will get rid of it by the attack. I will recharge my shields, and then we'll see what else comes at us. For well, Corsair is right now, it has lots of numbers. It has 4, 5 or 6 to activate. So number 4, it activates. It does 2 points of damage. That is that. Now it's my turn, and I will destroy it since it's 2 damage. I really want these solar winds to be gone so I can attack this Orbital Cannon. I'm just waiting for that nothing happens card so I can win it, and I will of course recharge my shields, and then it's game's turn to play. And we have another Corsair attacking us. Let's see if he does any damage to us. No, but the Orbital Cannon does 2 damage. And then it's my turn again. I will kill the Corsair, I will recharge my shield, and we'll see then what comes out at us next. Okay, so now we have a strike bomber. He sends a unit to the infirmary, but he has nothing to send to infirmary because everything is in the infirmary. So yeah, let's see. Oh, come on, just drop the number 2 and get rid of this solar wind. So I will just attack this strike bomber. I did not get any damage or anything. That is cool. And we have a rescue a telepath. So that is one mission. I'm just going to put it up here, but we can't solve it, so there's really no need for it to be here. And let's see what happens. Number 5 does not activate any of these, and I cannot attack Orbital Cannon because of this solar freaking wind that does not want to activate. So it's game's turn. Okay, we have a shield platform, so we need to first attack shield platform because she protects all the external threats. So all these threats are, that have triangle are protected unless this one is destroyed. But at least it does not attack, that's a good thing, right? So number 6 means nothing happens, but I do 2 damage to the shield platform. And yeah, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have number 1 fighter. I'm just gonna keep it here. I don't have room for all the cards. Okay, come on, number 2. We really need number 2. Come on. Oh man. So number 3 means 2 points of damage, and then it's my turn. We're going to destroy this shield platform. We're going to repair our shields. Then we're gonna see a new threat. Okay, so we have a meteorite. Meteorite gets lower and lower health. Once he is destroyed, he will do -5 damage like the solar winds do also. Number 4 activates -1 hull point, which we will be repairing. So this is like a dead race to nowhere. I guess this is pretty boring to watch. But I'm getting overwhelmed slowly. Okay, so what? Okay, it's our turn now. It's our turn, so we are going to go and destroy the fighter and repair our shield, of course, and then we'll see what is attacking us. We have an assault cruiser right at our tail. Number one means -1 health for this guy. That is that. And it's my turn. I'm gonna attack this assault cruiser for 2 damage, and that is that. Let's see now what happens here. Okay, so we have a boarding ship. Splendid. Okay, this is really something. I wish I made some different decision. Number one means that meteorite is going down 1 space, so he will soon be destroyed. I'll deal some damage to us, but we can repair that, no problem. So it's our turn. I'm going to destroy this assault cruiser. I don't want him messing up my plans, so I just might win this, but on a super boring way, and I might be cheating, so I'll have to search that later once I finish the game and tell you if I was wrong or not. I'll tie and I'll pin down the comment so you know if anybody had any questions, but if I find out the right rule. So yeah, we have a fighter level 1, a small little guy attacking us. Come on, give me number 2, please. Just give me number 2. Okay, 5. Oh man, number 5 does not activate anything. So sad. So I'm gonna risk it, and I'm going to kill this meteorite because he does 5 points of damage. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage. And now if I throw number 2 on this dice, because of these solar winds, I will eat myself alive. So yeah, I will attack it, but right after I was attacking it and after receiving damage, I will repair my shields and I will repair... No, I will... Oh my god, I cannot repair my hull. I can only repair my shields. No, I have... Whew, thank god, I can repair my hull. Oh man, for a second I thought I was really doomed. Yeah, let's continue. So Mercenary shows up. If no threats activated this round, Mercenary will do 2 damage to me. Really nice. So number 4 is minus 3 point of damage. 1, 2, 3 point of damage. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, I could have split the damage. Oh, I completely forgot. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to repair 2, and I'm gonna do 2 damage. 1 to this fighter and 1 to this guy over here. And it's game's turn. Time warp. All threats recover 1 health. If I throw number 2, let's just keep these guys here because I don't have them, but I have these things. So now the threats will try to heal, which is super awesome. Let's see, number 6, nobody activates, which means Mercenary activates and does 2 points of damage to me. But then it's my turn. I will repair these 2 points. I will kill that Mercenary because I don't want him attacking me all the time. Yeah, I think we are going to be really fast. We're going to be done fast with this one. Yeah, let's continue and see what will attack us next. Okay, we have a Space Pirates. And number 2. Finally, we get hit by number 2. So, first of all, we need to recover health, but all threats are at full health, so we don't recover anything. We don't have units to send to Infirmary. This one does 5 damage and then it is discarded. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. And that is that. That's all number 2. Okay. So I guess I'm on a good way to win this one. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, next thing up, I'm going to kill this Space Pirates with 2 damage. I'm going to repair 2 shields and 2 hull points. And let's see what the enemy has brought to us. We have a Robot Uprising. Really nice. So we can send a unit to the Infirmary, but we don't have any units to send to Infirmary. We are kind of jammed here, so yeah. Okay, it's roll the die turn. Number 6 does not activate anything. That's cool. That's really cool. Yep. And now I'm going to do 2 points of damage to the boarding ship, and I'm going to repair one of these hull points that I just got hit by, and that is that for me. And now we have an Interceptor level 3, which I really hate. Okay, let's see what happens. Number 2, all threats recover 1 health, which means this one recovers 1 health. This one will attack me for 1 damage, so that's that. Man, this is getting really hard. So I'm just gonna, it's my turn now, I'm just gonna repair this one. I'm gonna do 2 damage to the boarding ship, and that's all I can do this turn. And let's see what shows up. A Strike Bomber. He also sends a unit to the Infirmary, but lucky for us, or bad for us, we don't have anything to send to Infirmary. Again, number 2. Well, this is a coincidence. So this one will heal, and these 2 will attack for 2 damage, which means my shields are down, but I will just repair them right away because now it's my turn. And I just repair the shields and do 2 damage, so I will be killing this boarding ship, which was supposed to be dead a long time ago. And let's see, what are we going to do next? Nothing. We're gonna see what will attack us next. Nothing happens. A little break for us. That's awesome. Let's see how these ships do. Number 5 means 1 hull point of damage that I can easily repair. Easy. So yeah, it's my turn. Repair this one, destroy the strike bomber for 2 damage, and let's see what will attack us. Nothing happens again. Thank God nothing happened. Cards show up when I need them the most. Number 4 means minus 1 hull point, which means 1 to the shield damage. Oh, I forgot to draw a card, excuse me. So boost morale, return a, then discard. Oh, we might be out. If I throw a 6, I can get this one back, and then I can roll it, and maybe I have a fighting chance with this. So I'm just gonna keep it right over here. Well, this ship has lots of cards around him. So yeah, I rolled number 4, then it's my turn again. I will do the interceptor damage, and I will repair my shield. And then let's hope for number 6. Oh my god, that would be so much fun if that happened. Oh no, nothing, just 1 point of damage, and then I am repairing it. Then I kill the interceptor, and then the new threat shows up. Friendly fire, immediately send all dice to the infirmary and then discard. So I guess I'm sending these to the infirmary. These are the drones, but it says all dice showing. It does not say, it says all the crew. So okay, so now I cannot attack anything unless I throw 6 on this dice. Oh man, this is going to be so much fun. Freaking 6! Okay, so I don't want to yell because baby is sleeping, but that means I can return this one over here, and I can discard this card, and now 6 does not attack me or anything, and now I can throw these dice. Okay, I really want to get this thing over here. I really need it. I need it so much. That medic guy or whatever it is, come on. Oh my god, no. This just means that this one goes here, and that I can't do anything. I think all these cards are attack cards, and I can just repair back and forth, and nothing happens. This is just a stalemate, and at one point I will probably be dead. So let's see what happens. You may not assign, comms are offline. I cannot assign the commander cards on anybody. So where will I keep it? I'll just keep it around here. These guys are completely useless. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm just gonna play it through the end because there are only 4 cards left here, so we're gonna see. I don't think I can anyhow come back to life anymore, but we'll have to see. So send the dice to the infirmary. No, nothing happens. Okay, I cannot attack. I don't have to repair. There's nothing to repair, and we have a space pirates showing up, and I throw a 3, which means 4 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes to my turn, and I repair all that damage since I have all these drones over here, and nothing happens card, and then they attack me again. It's number 6, so I just get minus 2 hull points, and then I repair that 2 hull points. I'm sorry, I just knocked off something. So yeah, I repaired these hull points, and let's see what will next show up. Okay, we have a destroyer now. So if I throw number 3, I get way more damage than I can repair. So that will be just the war of attrition. Number 2 does not do anything. I don't have to repair anything. And the last card is, it is a scout. If you lost hull this round, lose 1 additional hull. And yeah, that is that. I lost. I died. I was left in an infirmary. All these 3 dice, these 2, these all threats recover. No, this one sent to infirmary units, and those just killed me. Okay, if I would do something differently, I would most definitely have one of these dice as drones, because these are really precious and lifesavers. They can really mean a lot to you. That's what I would probably do. I would not change anything else. I would just see if I could get one of these. Yeah, but this was really an unfortunate string of events happened. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I guess I had to lose at one point, so I win first 2 games against this game, so it's 2-1 for me at the moment. But yeah, that is that. Sadly, nobody joined in to keep me company, but I hope you will watch it later. If not live, then you will watch it later, and I hope you enjoyed what happened. At one point I was really sure I'm out, that I will win it, and then I completely messed up by throwing this dice again on this same face, which was just, I don't know, 1 in a 6 that it will happen. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for spending time with me, and until next time, pozdrav.